And today we're cooking.
There was this bean sitting in a can.
Hello everybody and welcome to this week's super exciting episode of Carefree Cooking. It's a bit warm today. Now, what we're going to attempt to cook today is well, you got baked beans on toast, but we're trying to jazz it up a bit. So instead of using toast, we'll use fried bread, and then I got some fried bread. Now, there's 6 eating today. I've done a load already this morning. We'll do the fried bread first. Here we go. Right, so there. Right, right in there. Whiz about, whiz about. Whiz about, whiz about, whiz about. There. Now what you do, in there for a few seconds, and then turn over, turn over. And there we are. There we are. Right, there we are, yeah. Right. So we've done enough fried bread there for a small regiment. But there's 6 of us. Someone might turn up. Right. Now we're going to put that over there, out the way, out there, out the way, out the way, out the way, over there, out the way. Right, very good. Now, we'll get 2 pots. We'll get this pot, we'll get this one on the go. Very good. And then we'll get another pot. And we're going to do 2 toppings. We'll do 2 kind of, and we'll get this one on the go. We'll get this one on the go. That's it. Right, so they're both on the go. Right, now, we're going to do 2. We're going to do a chicken korma. Right, so here are the beans, Pat. There's the beans. They're the beans. And those beans are these beans. Drained. Those beans drained, okay? They're very, very inexpensive. So you're jazzing up baked beans. You could always use baked beans. You could use baked beans. And then if you use baked beans, you could obviously, if you wanted to, wash off all that stuff the factory's put on it and put your own stuff on there. Because some baked beans are sold by supermarkets as a loss leader, you see. So right, there we go. Right, there's a coconut. There they are. There's coconut. That's got in there. We're trying to do both dishes at once. So there's coconut in there. In this one, so that's the chicken korma. This is going to. In this one, I'm going to put a bit of mellow yellow. All right, mellow yellow. So we've got chicken korma and thingy thing. Now, this one we're going to have bacon. Right, we put the bacon in first. Oh, it's going sizzle. Very good. It's going sizzle. It's going sizzle. Very good, it's going sizzle. And in this one, I think what we're going to start off with is the chicken. Oh, hang on, that's burning. Right, put this one in there. This is the chicken. That's got in there. Very good. So we're doing 2 dishes at once. Stir about, stir about, stir about. And then over here, stir about, stir about, stir about. Very good. Now, da-da-da. Now to this one, we add your favourite curry mix. We'll have curry sauce, we'll have curry powder. That one's my one. We're going to bung, that's it, that's on. And we'll bung a load of this in here. A load of that in there, a load of that in there. There we go. Now, korma, of course, is not very spicy. In that one, we'll give that another stir. Another stir about. Now in there, hang on, what we're going to do. Then, tomato, no we won't. We'll give it another stir about first. Right now, then in this one, now we're going to have to wait 1 second because I haven't got a can opener here and I need a can opener to get into there. We'll put some other ingredients in there first. What's that? Garlic, white pepper, oh, hang on, white pepper. It's alright, it'll work out fine. Turmeric, and then this one over here, and some onions. We'll put some onions in there. Onions go in, onions go in. We'll put some onions in over here as well. Onions in, onions in. And some onions in over there. And then we'll put mushrooms over here, mushrooms over there, and mushrooms over there. Then, over here, we will put tomato puree. Tomato puree. Tomato puree in. That's it, tomato puree. We'll put the other tomato puree. Then, of course, Worcester sauce. Worcester sauce, lots of Worcester sauce. Worcester sauce, Worcester sauce, Worcester sauce. Right, everybody, now. Hold it there while I try and sort this lot out. Back in 1 second. Hold it. Right, we're back. Now look. Have a look in that pot, Pat. Have a look in that pot. Have a look in that pot. And have a look in this pot over here as well. Okay, right, now. All we've got to do, finish off now, is butter in both. Just put a little bit of butter in both. Just give it a little bit of butter in both. Very good. And a little bit of wine in both. Just to give it a little bit of Just give them a little bit, especially in this one. That needs more, yes, right now. We'll give them both a quick stir about, get all the nice goody bits off the bottom. There you go. And then we'll give that one a quick stir about. Oh. There we are. We might put just a little bit of flour in this one, just sticking up a little bit. It might do, just see in about 10 minutes. Now, what we're going to do now is put the lids on both of these and let them do their stuff. We'll let them do their stuff. We're going to do jokes now, but we'll let them both do their stuff for, I reckon, 10 minutes. Nothing more than 10 minutes. We'll turn it right down. We'll let them do their stuff for nothing more than 10 minutes. Right, this week's joke, via satellite communication, this week's joke.
Huh?
Aha! Thank you very much. Right, now. Hang on. There were these two beans, and they were growing happily in the garden. They were half looking. Anyway, big storm flows, and the bean pods get blown off the pods. They get thrown down, and they fall on the ground. And one of them feels with such velocity that he opened his pod up prematurely. Okay, so his mate, who wasn't hurt that much, dialed 999. Ambulance come along. They took the injured bean, and his mate went with him. And they went to the hospital, went to casualty, ran into casualty, darted in there, straight through, because they could see it was an emergency. Anyway, the poorly bean, they got him there, he was in there, it was touch and go. They stitched him up, it was touch and go, though, it was. Anyway, eventually they came out, the surgeon came out, and his mate was there, being paced up and down, chain smoking. Anyway, he said, look, no, hang on. He said, look, I've got some good news and bad news about your mate. He said, what's the good news? He said, well, he's going to pull through. Oh, great. What's the bad news? God, sorry. He's going to be a vegetable all his life. Poor Ben, he's going to be a vegetable all his life. Man, right. Next time you see this, that is going to be poured over that. And then that's going to go on top of that. Okay? Back in 1 minute. Right, welcome back. Right, now, I forgot to do something. I forgot to do is actually put the beans in. Right, there we go. Right, so now, we'll put half of these beans in here. Get it in, they go. Right, half of those beans in there. Very good. And the other half of the beans in here. There they go. Get in there. Very good. And then, finally, we'll give both beans a quick stir. Do you have a look, Pat? A quick stir. And we'll give this one a quick stir as well. A quick stir so you can see this is the korma beans. Wow. Right, we'll clear this away, put some of that on some of that, and manger. Back in a minute. Welcome back. Right there. Now, we have two dishes. We have one here. So this is, I can't remember, there we go. That is bacon bean. And this is chicken korma bean. Right? But before we go any further, there's a little doggy dog down here. Oh, Holly. And this is organic minced beef. It's good for her. It's nutritious. So, first thing we do, we're going to cut the plates. You finished yet? Right, we're going to cut the plates. Right now, they're a bit hot. Right, so a bit of fried bread. Da-da-da-da. Another bit of fried bread. Da-da-da-da. And then we're going to get, this is chicken. This is not, what was it again? Bacon. And bacon, tomato puree, bacon, and stuff. There, go on there like that. Okay, got it? Yep. And this one is chicken korma, bacon, no it's not, chicken, tomato, no, there's no tomato in it, that was in there. Anyway, but you saw me do it, just rewind. There we go. Right. Now, what we're going to do, try and be a little bit poncy. Here we have aromatic coriander. Aromatic coriander on there like that. Alright, see that? And then here we have flat leaf parsley. They call it flat leaf for, opposed to what? Bumpy leaf or something. Right, and that goes on it. Right, there we are. Now, so there we are. Two finished dishes, Pat. Right, Now we're going to eat them. On fried bread. Da da da. Look at that. That's spectacular. That is spectacular. I only eat one, but they're both spectacular. Listen, wait for the crunch. Ooh. You know that's going to be good. Oh, do you hear that crunch? Here we go. That's best be done. Let's try the other one. Might as well while we're here, haven't we? Yeah, look. Ready for the crunch? Oh. There's nothing to choose between the two, they're both fantastic. In their own way. Right. I've now swallowed. Thank you. Still got a couple of bits knocking about. Thank you. Thank you very much for watching this week's super exciting episode of Carefree Cooking. We're going for a walk now. And we'll see you next week at 7 o'clock. Okay, thank you. Bye.
To be organic bean. I'm so happy to be an organic bean. I'm happy